What kind of pickups? Seymour Duncan Custom in the bridge, and I believe right now I got a JB like in the neck. Favorite local band? I don't know. I don't get out much. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Ross is quoting the Anchorman lines here. Will us and the Amat brothers, Amat, I'll have to ask him how you say it, be hanging out on tour? Yeah. I mean, I've only met Christopher once, but Michael's become really good friends with the band. And Mike's, yes, he is godlike. And I sent him an email today to tell him to fucking stop it because I watched the video of him and it was just way too good. But then he told me to stop it because he's afraid we're just going to kill him on tour. And I'll try. Have I tried the custom? No, I haven't. It's like the half Alnico, half ceramic magnet version of the same pickup I'm using, and I'd very much like to try it. Carcass and Napalm Death. I like both, but it's all about Carcass, for sure. You're welcome. Warbringer, Bonded by Blood, Fueled by Fire, Hell Command, they're all awesome. Warbringer obviously are like, very close friends of mine, so, I have to put them above all others. Them and Evil. Do you watch Mike Butler's show on Ustream? I didn't know he had one, but I know he has some some iTunes kind of thing or something. But I'm not social. I don't do shit. This is the most social I've been in years. I was talking to you fucking people. Who are you influenced by rhythmically, and influenced by lead-wise? Rhythmically, you can even go to Malcolm Young and stuff. Lead-wise, I just try to rip off Richie Blackmore as often as I can. Any hair metal bands you hate to admit you like? I used to hate to admit I like. Now it's like, Dokken and Rat. Fucking awesome. What happened to Rob McKillop? He's an electrician, I believe, and he's, still lives in the same house, and he's got a life that he's very happy in. Biggest pet peeve, I'm completely OCD. I'm obsessive compulsive about everything, and Rob could tell you I obsess over the most minute details of everything, and I guess that's part of what makes Exodus is the fact that I'm fucking neurotic as hell. And George Lynch still shreds. Yes, he could, and he could beat me arm wrestling too. Have we ever played with Forbidden or Death Angel? Many times. Hypocrisy or Nile? Both. They're both two of my favorite bands in the world and very good friends. And who wrote the Die by My Hand material that ended up on Metallica Ride the Lightning? Kirk wrote the riff, and those first few immortal words were written by me. Not that I ever received credit or a penny for it, but that's a story for another day. Have I ever heard of Wombath? No. Am I bored? No, I'm not bored. I'm wore out. What am I OCD about? I can't give you easy response to that question. You'd have to ask Rob, because he knows I obsess over things, just little tiny minute things, and I think the riffs are OCD too. Obsessive compulsive and scatterbrain. Shut the fuck up, Ross. Sinister Death 88. If I meet you outside the Regency this February, would you remember my screen name? Probably not, but I probably wouldn't remember my name. Okay, Rob asked me to tell everybody Rob's podcast is Wednesday, 6 p.m., and Lee's is Friday, 6 p.m. So don't fucking forget it. Dave Conley, what's up, bitch? Oh, an old friend of mine from high school. Iron Maiden or Priest? I can't answer that. Tom's not here. I'm going to ban Ross. No. I'm going to kick him. Yeah, I just kicked my manager. Hey, would you give me a beer? Yeah. That was the most fun I've ever had.
My raisin bran.
What album do you like more, Master Puppets or Rust in Peace? Master Puppets. In my opinion, it's the greatest metal album ever made. Well, Ross, shut up. Are we ever coming to Mexico? We were just in Mexico with Creator. Ban Exodukes too, that punk. Yeah, maybe I should. No, I don't like. I only banned someone because I love them. Hi Gary, hello. And coming to Poland, of course, we were just there with Overkill, but we'll come back. Favorite Creator song? I One of my favorites is Enemy of God. I love that song. But hold on, people. Ooh, my team is up 10-0. God damn, this shit's in my way. Favorite Priest album? Um, British Steel or Hellbent? No, Hellbent for Leather or no. Fuck. See, this is difficult. Stained Class. Um, Niners are playing at home too. Yes, they are. Stained Class rules. I'm just banning people left and right. Fuck them all. Yeah, stained glass is good. Yeah, go for hunting in Davis Park. Yeah, Dave. We were just talking about that last night. Megadeth or Pantera? That's kind of a toss up to me too. So I'm not going to sing anything. Sorry. I will sing nothing. Marty Friedman, he's a god. Fucking guy's so good. Mm. No, I won't. Fucking fans. What inspired me to play guitar? I needed something to do other than smoke weed. Thoughts on Barack Obama? I voted for him. Some guys in my band didn't. You like Asian chicks? Sure, they're beautiful. Will we come to Newcastle? I hope so. And fucking Newcastle Brown Ale. It's one of the best beers in the world. I take lessons? No, I didn't. Oh, I mean, I took some like intermediate classical guitar shit for a little while, but it didn't really teach me anything because it was more like beginning guitar more than anything. I walked in and they were still teaching everybody how to tune.
Oh,
So.
it's heavy petting.
Andy Sneap says he likes heavy petting. Lyrics are robbing the task of robbing myself. We're working on the artwork for the new album right now. It's gonna be really good. Will we come back to Greenville, South Carolina? I certainly hope so. Lich King, my friend, says black metal sucks. I like black metal myself. No, we have no cable television here, so I did not see Death Clock. Does the band like Ingo Schwittenberg? What's Ingo Schwittenberg?
No idea.
I have no idea. Arsis Rule, this will be our second tour with them. Again, the Arch Enemy tour, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Favorite old school black metal bands, you know, Burzum, Immortal, I'm not a big fan of like, some of the really, really raw stuff. My favorite black metal band's Barathrum. Shred666 says he'll buy me a Nuki Brown when I see you. Awesome, I'll drink it. New Immortal is awesome. Am I bilingual? No, not at all. I I can count to 10 in Spanish. What do I do in my free time? I spend time with my animals and the kids. Do you dig Kai Hansen, Gamma Ray, and all that? No, not really. I'm married or dating? Yes, I'm dating for many years now. Favorite Exodus album, the new one. Favorite guitar player, Richie Blackmore. Satan versus Blind Fury versus Pariah. Satan, of course.
It was the same band, wasn't it?
Yeah, but come on.
Different
Court in
singer,
the
right?
Act. What a great
Oh, yeah,
album,
that's
though,
good.
man. What a great
Yeah.
album. Any bands you've regretted touring with? No. I mean, I've always had a good time, and we'll always have fun, and no one's ever been a real dick to us. Fan of Chuck Schuldiner? Sure. I never got to meet the guy, but great guy, great talent. What do I think about Vikernes and his Nazi tendencies? You just have to you have to take one and kind of like get rid of the other. You can like his band a little bit without agreeing with him. It's like, yeah, he's a fucking Nazi and he's out of his mind, and if he was in America, he'd still be in prison, but he's in Norway, so you know he gets cupcakes and fucking and cupcakes and apple pies sent to him, you know, and gets to go on leave, and his mother tries to break him out, and it's not even a fucking crime, you know. It's like Norway's pretty lenient, so yeah, he did just get out of jail.